Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and we have some terrible news, or I guess not really terrible per se, but anyways, Popular MMOs Patrick Julian arrested details. That's right, the guy from Popular MMOs was arrested. Now, I'm gonna say this, I know he does Minecraft videos, that's it. Like, I don't know what he's really known for, other than that. I remember I was at school in the 5th grade, and, my friend had this book, and I was like, "Ooh, cool! It's a Minecraft book." And they're like, "Ooh, this actually looks interesting. Can I borrow it?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, take it." It's like Pat and Jen from Popular MMOs. It's like, why do I feel like I've heard of this YouTube channel before? And I was like, "Oh, they did the PewDiePie T series Minecraft video." And it's like, okay. Oh, and it's like, oh, this book is cool. And I was like, why didn't they make a third one? And it's like, oh, and I later found out that they're like, Pat and Jen, were divorced. They were once boyfriend and girlfriend, but then or wife and husband, I believe, and then they divorced. So I guess they discontinued the series. But as you can see, Popular MMOs has been arrested. We have this article here by Heavy. Anyways, Popular MMOs Pat, a YouTube star and gamer whose real name is Patrick. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce the last name because I'm just gonna butcher it. Was arrested on battery accusations, but is now out of custody according to online records from Duval County, Florida. He wrote on Twitter that he was suspected to false accusations. A police report obtained by Heavy.com says that both Pat and his girlfriend, Liz, were arrested because they gave opposing stories. Based on opposing stories and no independent witness, both subjects were placed under arrest for domestic battery and transported to the PDTF without incident. Both individuals refused to complete any of the domestic violence paperwork or provide a written statement or have their injuries photographed, the report says. Online records show Pat, whose full name is Patrick Thomas, I'm not going to pronounce the last name again, was taken into custody at 11:15 p.m. on May 16, 2021, by the Jacksonville Sheriff Department in Jacksonville, Florida. We obtained Patrick's booking photo. Here's the mugshot. And I will say this, at this moment in time, this is like still some accusations that he did domestic violence, and it still says like they didn't have pictures of the injuries, but that doesn't mean nothing. I do want to say this. I have it bookmarked, so let me switch to the black screen because I have a lot of stuff bookmarked that I just find like really funny, and I don't want you guys to see it though because it's not like bad, but it's just some political stuff. So let me try and find it real quick. Where is it? Where did I put that thing? Here it is. So Jen, again I mentioned earlier in the video, the old girlfriend or wife of Pat, said, "I do not use Twitter regularly, and when I was messaged about all this drama, I went to see what was being said by accident. By accident, I liked a tweet that is now being seen in a poor manner. Pat never in 10 years we were together laid a hand on me. I just want to say this because I feel Pat is being unfairly portrayed. I apologize for adding more smoke to the fire, and I did not want to get involved, but do not believe everything you hear from people who know nothing of the situation." And you see a lot of people in the replies saying, "I'm glad it's not true. Man, those tweets accusing Pat really didn't age well. I had a feeling that was the cause. The warrant is most likely fake as well due to there only being one source, and the name not being correct on the warrant, and no official records can be found. Pat has some bad blood with one or two people, so I wonder if it's just accusations." I will say this, just because he didn't, people can change in 10 years. 10 years is a very long time. That's a whole decade. People can change in 10 years. So just because he didn't harass one woman, right? That doesn't mean he couldn't have done that to someone else. Again, these are accusations, so I'm not really trying to say anything, but that doesn't mean that he didn't do anything to anyone else. So that's the one thing I do want people to keep in mind, that they still could be or could not be false or true. So we don't know yet. We need more information. Pat has since, though, came out with a tweet saying the following: Don't believe everything you hear. I will need to address the false accusations soon. And Liz, I can't read that name, so I'm just gonna call her E. And E, thanks for leaking my address and harassing me. And Liz, when she told you to stop posting about her and you refused, you're a terrible person. Okay, the last tweet was too much. So you can see basically it's like, I'm gonna be out with a video soon on just disproving all of this. Just disproving all of this. So I should probably follow him so I know. So when he releases that, I know what's gonna happen. Excuse me. But anyways, so that's really all I wanted to cover. Could he have been arrested because of this be false? We don't really have any proof. It's just a quote, and journos. I'm not gonna hate on all journos, but there are some bad apples in the journalist community. I don't know. I believe he was arrested, to be honest. But currently, again, these are accusations. We don't know if they're true. We don't know if they're false. So I guess we'll just have to wait for more stuff to come out. Until then, thank you guys for this video. If you guys want to see any updates on this topic and developing story, please like, sub, all that good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.